Let's run it back with the Air Force Mid 1993. Welcome back to the channel, and if you haven't already, why don't you hit that subscribe button. Originally released in 1993, the Air Force Mid 1993, worn by such players like Horace Grant, Dan Marley, and most notably, Penny Hardaway. You could see Penny Hardaway in a couple photos in the 1994 basketball sets through Upper Deck, Topps, Fleer. And also in the poster behind me, you could see Penny Hardaway donning the Air Force Mid 1993. Now this shoe came in the era of the straps. So this shoe came out in between the Nike Air Raid and the Air Jordan 8 and was a takedown model of the 1993 Air Force Max worn by Charles Barkley. In my opinion, a great looking shoe and looks more like a flight model than it does a Force model. Some of the great design specs on the Air Force Mid 1993 is the instead of the crisscross strap like the Air Jordan 8 and the 1993 Air Raid, the Air Force Mid 1993 uses a zigzag type style cross. You've got this very similar, almost like a peace sign, similar to the Air Raid on the back pull tab. You have Nike Air on the back. You have, on the original 1993 version, the upper was full grain leather with the words Force on the strap. You have a herringbone traction on the bottom of the shoe. And in the original model, I believe it said Nike Air on the insole. It also has a very similar Huarache booty to the 1993 Air Jordan 8. And this awesome tag logo on the Huarache booty that says engineered to the exact specifications of championship athletes. There was an air sole unit in the heel, as you could see there, and underneath the ball of your foot was a small airbag. The original 1993 version also came in a high top worn by David Robinson. The high top version and the mid top version was a great looking shoe. I had a pair in 1994, but it was the black and teal version, but it was the mid-cut version. I can't find an original photo of the mid-top. I can only find the high-top version, but mine was this version, but in black in 1994. The original 1993 version also came in an abundance of colorways, as it was the sneaker shoes that if you had a Nike contract, this would be the model that you would wear during the season for a Nike contract player. So look at the different colorways that this shoe came in 1993. The original 1993 version was also made in Vietnam. In 2017, there was a tease of a retro release that got scrapped early on. But if you were lucky like I was and you found the unreleased samples at your local Nike outlet, you were able to scoop this colorway or all three of the original retro colorways that were supposed to release in 2017. Now to go on to the retro model, which this one here is a sample from 2017, which is a size 9. This retro was also made in Vietnam. And in my opinion is a pretty decent retro of an original colorway from 1993. All the colors and everything is on point to the original, and I don't understand why they scrapped this model. If someone at Nike could message me down below and let me know why this model was scrapped, because in my opinion, it's actually a pretty good retro. The toe box is done well. It is made with that cheap plasticky material leather compared to the original. It does not have a very nice leather quality to it, but all in all, this is a pretty decent retro. Luckily, I did get this pair at my local outlet here in Canada for a whopping $20. I still have the box somewhere with the lid cut off, which said 20 bucks on it for a sample pair. I also at this point in time got the Air Force Max white purple as well for 20 bucks. Unfortunately, I only had so much money on me, and they had all three colorways of the original sample pairs from 2017. Also, there was some Trainer SCs, the unreleased boot colorways that I've never seen before. And I didn't have enough money on me, even though it was only 20 bucks a pair. I didn't have enough money to grab them all, or I would have purchased them all. So I don't know about you guys, but I would like to see this retro, or I would like to see the Air Force Mid 1993 release in the near future What do you guys think about the 1993 Air Force Mid? Do you think it was a missed opportunity and Nike should have released this classic from 1993? Or do you think they made a good decision in scrapping the retro release? Let me know in the comments below. And that's my little quick review on the 1993 Air Force Mid. If you're like me and you like the nostalgia of the vintage Nikes and stuff from the past, how about you give my Instagram a follow at 4C23, and until next time.